How to bow fish from a kayak in the daytime. Right, first thing, you need a bow. This is a Samick Sage 35-pound recurve bow. I like the recurves just because, I don't know, I'm a hipster and I like recurves. I shoot 35 pounds. I used to shoot 45 pounds, but it made me really tired, and I started making bad shots. 35 pounds, haven't had that issue. Bow costs like, I think, $130, so if it sinks to the middle of the river or gets rained on or covered in fish slime, I really don't care. Um, Aside from that, I've got this Muzzy fish hook rest on here. It's really handy with this little hook thing. You can just pick the bow up and it'll automatically center your arrow. And you can also tune it so the arrow's flying straight. If your arrow's not flying straight, it really doesn't matter what poundage you're shooting. It's not going to penetrate like you want it to. And I've got the AMS retriever reel. It's nice. It's not one of the spool reels, but I may change that at the end of this year. But aside from that, this bow works for me, and I don't have any plans of changing unless I get like a lot of money. And then you'll need a kayak. This is a Lifetime Tamarack 10-foot kayak, and there's two things that you're looking for a bow fishing kayak, and one is stability, and then two is tracking. At a minimum, you want something that's 30 inches wide. The wider the better. I've used smaller kayaks, and it's kind of touch and go. With this one, it's like standing on solid ground, and I've heard it from everybody. I'm too clumsy to do that. I'm the world's worst, but I can stand on this, and haven't fallen out of it yet. And all you really need is something you can put your Crocs and socks in while you go shoot fish. Second thing you're looking for is tracking, and whenever tracking is basically whenever you stop paddling, is it going to go straight? And I've had some of them where like you paddle and then you stop paddling and it'll just go like that. This one, it flies straight as an arrow, and we'll get into that whenever we start shooting some fish. But the only real way to determine tracking is to get in the kayak or start looking at reviews. But if I were made of money and had all the money in the world to spend on a kayak, I would probably get another one of these, just because it's been so good to me. Aside from that, I paid like $2.75 for it at Walmart.com. It was on sale. And then the last thing you need to bowfish from a kayak in the daytime is a wide-brimmed hat and polarized sunglasses. So you're looking at a price for $500, $550 to get into a really fun hobby. Don't be intimidated by standing up in a kayak. Everybody is. Whenever I first tried it, I thought I was going to fall and die. I've been doing this for a couple years now and haven't fallen out yet. So if you're interested in it, bite the bullet, go out and do it. It's the most fun you can have.